Well, I watched Ant-Man 3. It was very disappointing. Yeah, this was the biggest thing I was looking forward to in Phase 5, and I left disappointed. I left the theater very, very disappointed. Well, if I'm gonna talk shit about something, I should at least get the positives out of the way. The acting was pretty good, though I wouldn't say it really improved the film, because there was just too much shit. There was just too much bad stuff that it kind of covered up the good stuff. But I will say, the acting was good. Kang was alright. He was cool at some points, but I'll get into the reasons why he is just alright. Anyway, that's about it for the positives. Didn't even last a minute. Yeah, this was already a stupid concept for a movie. Ant-Man versus Kang the Conqueror? Really? Like, yeah, it's Kang is a pretty overpowered character, so going into this movie, I already knew they were gonna nerf him, and they did. I'm not disappointed though. If you want to do a more weaker Kang, that's fine, but he's still overpowered. There are some points in this film where he can pretty much kill Ant-Man, but somehow doesn't. Oh well. Yeah, pretty stupid concept of a movie. MODOK is a joke. Like, really. Every single scene he's in, he's getting joked at. He's getting laughed at. Well, obviously I'm exaggerating, but he doesn't do anything. He's kind of like Henry Bowers from It Chapter 2, where they're just there for no reason, and they're only there to have a joke. That's about it. They don't do anything to the plot. They're just there. I think the concept for MODOK was weird, but it was weird, but I liked it. Like a yellow jacket, shrinking, everything shrinking but his head, and he turns into MODOK. Concept was weird and cool, but it kind of fucked it up. Kang is a dumbass. As much as I kind of liked Kang, he kind of does some stupid stuff. Like alright, I can't really explain how much of a dumbass he is without kind of explaining the main thing he wants in the film. Sorry, I'm kind of pausing a lot. Basically, he has a time chair that he needs, a power source to power up. He gets that power source by the end of the film, and while he's fighting Ant-Man, he pins him down right next to that power source. And, for some reason, Kang thought that was a good idea. Instead of moving him away from it, it's very predictable what happens next. Ant-Man destroys it. Yeah. Kind of a dumbass move from Kang. He was cool until that moment. I don't know. Something about a man basically building an entire utopia and, doing something that stupid kind of makes me disappointed. Or just mad. Wasp is irrelevant, and they pay way too much attention on these two. Yeah, for an Ant-Man and the Wasp film, they pay a lot of attention on side characters. There's nothing wrong with paying attention to side characters, especially the one on the left. She's hot. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but they pay way too much attention. They should have renamed this film to Ant-Man and Janet Van Dyne, because, Wasp is irrelevant, and basically all the attention's on Janet. Sometimes I feel like these films are kind of piggybacking off of these popular characters to introduce other side characters. Like in Doctor Strange 2, when they focused a lot of attention on America Chavez. I mean, she is basically the plot of the film. She's the main thing Wanda wants, but they focus a lot of attention on her. And that's kind of what they did in this movie, except they focus way too much attention on Cassie Lang. So yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but when Kang has a suit on, Ant-Man can't stop him. No one can stop him. He's too overpowered. Until Hank Pym comes in with a bunch of ants. And he's like, "What up, guys? Sorry for being late." And the ants all crawl over Kang. And apparently those are the things that destroyed his armor. Yeah, some really good writing. This doesn't work for two reasons. One, they're fucking ants. Two, when they were crawling all over Kang, he could have done a shockwave. I know I sound like a fucking weeb, but he did this earlier in the film. He, made a giant shockwave that bounced everything off of him. That's what he did to Cassie Lang when she grabbed him. I don't know, I guess he forgot that power move. The ending sucked. Basically, when Ant-Man's fighting Kang, Wasp, no, crap, let me explain. Alright. By the end of the film, they open up a portal to get out of the quantum realm. And, everyone gets out, except for Ant-Man, because he gets pushed by Kang. And, they're having a brawl. The portal's still open, so Wasp comes in to help Ant-Man. They basically kill Kang, I think. I don't know. I don't know if they kill him or not. He gets sucked into this thing. Kind of a pathetic way to go out, but the portal closes when they defeat him, and what would have been a cool ending is Ant-Man and Wasp living out the rest of their lives in the quantum realm. Basically saving the timeline. But now, like the bitch Kevin Feige is, he decided, well, actually I don't even know if it was him, but sorry Kevin, had to put that one on you. Basically, Cassie reopens the portal, and they escape. There's a problem with that though, because at the beginning of the movie, actually, now that I think about it, the entire movie could have ended without it even starting. Because Janet met Kang before she got out of the quantum realm. So basically, when she got out, she could have told him, "Hey, don't go to the quantum realm. There's a timeline conquering villain there who wants to destroy our timeline." That's all she had to do, and no one would have done it. It's not like Kang could have stopped her or killed her if she told anyone, because he was stuck in the quantum realm. So yeah, they open up a point to the quantum realm at the beginning. That's how the movie starts. So this basically should tell the viewers that, she doesn't want to reopen the quantum realm ever again. But for some reason, when Cassie reopens the portal for Ant-Man and Wasp, Janet doesn't stop her. Like, what if Kang killed them when they were fighting? What if Kang killed them and Cassie reopened the portal for Kang? Yeah, nice one. Yet Janet didn't stop her for some reason. They had no way of knowing if Ant-Man or Wasp survived. So yeah, kind of a sucky movie. Very disappointed. Anyway, that's about it. Bye.